Doctor
Doctor Stone.
Stone, baby. All right, Thurman bringing the
Besides the
energy. I
fact
like
that,
it.
besides the fact announcement, yeah, good chapter, man. Good chapter already.
So here's something I
And
want. So first thing I want to talk about though, that color page is fucking beautiful.
oh, I know. Look at that shit.
Oh, that's wallpaper worthy. Like, oh my god, it's and plus they got the the girl doing the flip. It's like basically like, look at my ass. Like,
Uh, definitely give you a glimpse of what's happening in the anime right now. So let's just dive on into this shit right here, bro. Like
let's dive
this,
into the part where Senku calls out Sukasa's kink.
bruh, bruh.
Oh, I
This
just
was
assumed you were into Marilyn Monroe girls. I was like, whoa.
this whole chapter's just been a Tsukasa man. Taiju's just losing his spot over and over again,
Yep.
bro.
Taiju was
Jesus Christ.
cancer from the beginning, and you know it.
Taiju's just losing. Now he's losing his spot to the main villain, bruh. For
Right.
X-Men.
All right. So first thing we got to talk about is the whole like, oh my god, you're gonna fucking do surgery on him without any anesthetic, and then Senku's like, he can handle it. He's the world's strongest primate. I love Tsukasa being like, you're damn right.
Oh my god.
Like that's there's some great bro moments going on here. Like I love how he was like the main villain like 10 chapters ago, not even like 5 chapters ago, and now it's like, yeah, do it, doctor.
So at first I was a little bit pissed. I was like, okay, why is he not dying? But after this chapter, I'm okay with it.
It's interesting.
I am okay with what they're doing because it makes sense. It's a very realistic setting here, so I think that it makes a lot of sense what they're doing, and it's a very good character development chapter, and this is the one thing that Doctor Stone does that Papa Never Then doesn't.
Oh, so
Every
well.
every character is unique. Every character is different. You
Very
can tell the
true.
difference.
And their conversations feel like real conversations that people would have. But so here's what I want to bring up to you, Thurman. So at first, I didn't like the whole freezing him thing because like that's not how that works at all. Like it's not like you can just pop a dude in a freezer and be like, then he'll be alive. But I suppose the idea here is that it's good, you're gonna die, but as we've seen with the whole stone shit, it can like bring things that are dead back to life. So I guess it's like we're gonna freeze and preserve your body, then we're gonna fucking use the stone shit on you, and then you should come back to life.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, at first that kind of was like but I like that now. So let's see here. Another thing I wanted to talk about was I really love this conversation between Tsukasa and Senku here, and I like that they recognize like we need to let them be alone and have a conversation, and it's a really good conversation. I think, and you were talking about like little things that make the characters unique and the characters feel real in a series like this, and this conversation here is something that you just don't see in a lot of like generic shit manga, and I really like this moment where, because I didn't see it coming at all, where he asks him about the whole who would you bring to space thing, and this is so real, right? And it's almost a blow to shitty writers in my opinion, because a shitty writer will make every single conversation pertinent to the plot. You know what I mean? Like think Promise Neverland. We shit on that consistently. It's like everything they talk about is where are we going now? How are we getting there? You know what I mean? There's really no time for them to just fuck around. Like think in One Piece, you have time for them to just fuck around on the ship, have fun, fuck around here, fuck around there, and their conversations establish that they're friends, and you see their characters growing. So I love Tsukasa being like, "What's the point? You're asking me something very pointless. What's the point here?" And Senku's response to this really surprised me in the best way. Is it not okay for us to just have a pointless conversation? That's what friends do. And I'm like, oh my god, I just loved that response, because not only is it just great writing, but like great character for these two.
Definitely, man. It was enjoyable read just to read all this, bro. It's just like it was just a specific little thing here, right? And especially Senku's whole thing, right? It's just he's just having this whole monologue thing. He's just like, you know what I mean, right? Oh, it's just so well done. It's like
Yeah, I mean, this is Dr. Stone is how to write dialogue 101. Like you read the like and like Thurman's tried to show me a bunch of anime in the past. A lot of them I don't like because the dialogue doesn't feel like real people talking. It feels like just two fucking freaks talking, and I can't relate to either of them, because a lot of anime will like overplay like the craziness of a character, like what, you know, and it's just it makes you kind of like I can't really relate to these characters. But the conversations that these characters in Dr. Stone have feel real, like real characters would have, especially that, like, I thought that was your kink. That's such a bro thing to fucking talk about. So like, this is just how to write dialogue, man. It's fucking genius.
I agree. It's really well done, and it's funny too. We move back here to like the new people here. Is like they're just like trying to. It's a little. It's good to see. We see, you know, a little bit of old Dr. Stone here. We see him create a refrigerator, which is pretty cool.
Yeah.
You know, bit of a in there, and then we have cop girl and the cop guy, and like the hawk dude and like the other girl who's a fan of the. So like, a refrigerator? He's gonna make a refrigerator, and then the mentalist is like, "Oh yeah, you guys are new here. You don't know this is what he does."
Yeah, no, he said the thing that the mentalist always used to say, which was like, "Well, you're gonna make that in this stone world?" And he's like, I used to be there.
That used to be me.
That used to be me. Another thing I wanted to bring up too is I really like how he ends off, like, as he's freezing him to death. Because remember, the idea is he wanted to have a pointless conversation. So I love that he's ending it off by explaining how the Mario mushroom actually makes sense scientifically, because that real life equivalent mushroom would make you hallucinate. Like that's good. That's great. I mean, it's again, like, he wanted to have a pointless friend type conversation with him, and that is kind of something that Senku would talk about. You know, he's just a science guy, so like Senku is absolutely the friend that just drops random fucking facts on you, is he not?
Yeah, it's true.
With his big dick energy,
especially since he just killed a friend, right? He just essentially killed someone.
Oh yeah, it was really. Oh my god, so good, man. I need to see a Senku cosplay. Give it.
So I mean, can we just talk about the art was phenomenal. This chapter, Jesus Christ! Like the artist put all the stuff for this chapter.
Yes, and it makes sense too. You know, he's gonna get a lot of eyes on this chapter because, you know, anime announcement. People are gonna be like, "What the fuck is this?"
Yeah, bro. It's just, woo, man.
So, a couple other things to talk about before the very end. We see the return of fan favorite, the Steam Gorilla. Thoughts?
Yep.
Although they repurposed it to make a refrigerator.
Pretty much. I mean, the old man was happy about that, so it's all good. The boy, best old man is back.
Yeah, dude, he is best boy.
Yeah.
So let's talk about the very end here. About what we're moving towards here. So we're moving towards a very interesting part in this series now, where it's kind of like I never read Toriko, but like at the end of Toriko, from what I understand, it went from like, okay, we were traveling on the Earth from now this whole time, but there's all these shit in space, so it's like now we're gonna go out there and like, or think Hunter x Hunter, like, oh, this was the normal map, but now there's the Dark Continent. Like, this is kind of that moment for this manga where it's like, now we've been on this fucking little plot of land this whole time. Now it's time to kind of become Columbus without the horrible rape. And, you know, just go out there, do our thing, fucking spread civilization, look for the clues. And I guess they, to my knowledge, they do know, I think they do know where the epicenter of the explosion was, correct? That's kind of, so that's where they're going?
I believe Senku, pinpointed it. Not pinpointed, but kind of guessed where it was. He said it was like,
I don't remember if he guessed where it was, or, yeah, actually that would make sense. He either guessed where it was because of like time shit, or like maybe they got the information from the people in the space station because maybe they saw where it exploded.
Yeah, he said on the other side of the planet, so.
Yeah, it's looking like it might be towards America, actually.
Yeah, fucking American.
It's probably some stupid shit we did. It's probably some stupid shit Trump did. Obligatory Trump joke off the list. Oh my god. So I mean, but I'm hyped. I love that. Also, do you notice the rocket ship is the Senku 3?
Senku 3? Oh wow. You got your Senku 3. Congratulations.
Comprehension. All right, new assist in Jump Force. Chrome comes in the Senku 3.
Bruh. Bruh. We'll never have any in new manga. We're gonna get more One Piece and more Dragon Ball Z characters.
Told you, man. What did I tell you? There's no chance of Dr. Stone showing up in that. Guarantee it.
Yo, I'm gonna be so surprised. Be like, oh, there we had Senku.
I just want Senku as a stupid background Easter egg, honestly. But no, I mean we're doing shit. I quite like this. I think this is pretty hype that they're like that. That's just so cool, and especially because it's kind of like when I started reading. Here's a metaphor for you. When I first started reading One Punch Man, the one question in my mind was always, how the fuck did he get that strong? What happened? And I continue to read, obviously, one, because it's fucking hilarious and it's got great action. But two, that question is always, like, in the back of my mind. Like, what made him so strong? I want to find out that one day. With Dr. Stone, one of the things, that ever since the very beginning, because, you know, it's no secret, I didn't like the first maybe, like, 10, 15 chapters of this series, and then I think it picks up great once Senku is kind of the main character. But, like, what kept me reading in the beginning was the fascination of what the fuck happened with this like stone explosion. Like I was like, that's interesting. So I love that we're going to just explore this now. The author has set up themselves to have a very long series. They can explore the world and like they can encounter more, you know, maybe I'm not sure if there could be more people. I mean, they could pull the whole, yeah, there is more people because blankety blank, but I don't know. Either way, it's or they won't do that. I'm not sure. But like exploring, finding new stuff, building new stuff. There's a lot of things that they can do in this series going forward, and I'm pretty hyped to see where he goes with it.
So am I.
Predictions, Thurman?
Not really. I'm just gonna go for the ride on this one. I want to be surprised. It's a start of the third arc, so I'm getting ready to see it. My one thing is, the only thing I will say that I really do want to see what they built first to travel the world, because, you know, a boat can't go everywhere, you know, and they're gonna have to learn they're gonna have to learn aerodynamics and stuff again.
Well, yeah, there's no way. I don't think he can make a plane this quickly like that. I don't see, because, you know, it's just like when they were like, we're making a monster truck, and then it was like a glorified fucking raft on wheels. So I imagine it's going to be a boat originally, and then they're going to have to get like a compass and like triangulate where the islands are going to be and shit, and then they can gather up more and more material to get up to like bigger shit.
That sounds good to me.
Yeah, I'm excited. I mean, like I said, we have a long ways from now. I'm very excited too to see what they're gonna do with Tsukasa's sister as a character, right? Like she's just kind of there now. I imagine she'll play an important role. Especially considering she's kind of the newbie in this situation. So there's a lot to go forward from here. I'm looking forward to it. I think this series has a great future, and this really does kind of feel like the beginning of an era. Like, anime's announced, you know, we're opening the whole series to like bigger heights. It's just, it's cool to be here at this moment, because I think this is a big moment for the series.
Oh yeah, I agree. It's time for us, you know, the new generation.
It's beginning over now, my friend. And Senku will be known as one of the best boys among best boys.
And maybe somewhere down the road, once One Piece ends, he'll be the third addition to the Holy Trinity alongside Deku.
I'd love it to be in the big three. It's gotta, you know, I hope it keeps going, keeps getting popularity. I think it'd be great.
So Deku, Asta, and Senku.
Some good ass characters. You know the ones that are good, and you know the ones that are bad.
Yeah, all three of them are good. So you know.
Hashtag spread that Asta hate.
Hashtag goat.
Luckily, you cut out, you literally just said hashtag goat.
Hashtag goat.
But. Yeah, no, and what else is cool too is now that there's an anime for next summer, I need to see a Senku cosplay next con. I'm gonna look for it. Someone do it.
Dr. Stone abridged series.
Ha! Nah, fam, it's too good. You only do a bridge series for series that suck.
Dragon Ball Z doesn't suck.
I didn't say it. I said what I want to do. I wouldn't do an abridged series for a series that's already good. The idea of an abridged series is like, you know, you kind of like want to make fun of it or rewrite it.
I mean, I don't think that's what the Naruto, DBZ, Hellsing, Legend of Korra, and many other Brit series are for. I think it's just for fun, but you know,
No, I know that, but it's like there are certain things that it's just like there are certain series that I can't see doing in a bridge because it's already funny on its own, and like it's either got to be a very serious in tone show, or it's got to be heavy like
a
and
battle.
open for a lot of
Okay, I
rewrites.
understand what you're saying. I understand what you're saying.
Like for example, I couldn't see myself doing a Hunter x Hunter abridged. It'd be like going up to the Mona Lisa and pissing on it. Like it's disrespect.
I'm pretty sure there are many Hunter x Hunter abridged
Yeah, and I
series.
bet you they're all high tier cancer.
Have you watched one?
No, I refuse. Again, it'd be like fucking pissing on the Mona Lisa.
All right.
You know it's true. Anyway.
Peace.